Now I welcome you to JOHRUT Academy, and we are starting with our training on the use of Microsoft Word effectively from the basic to the advanced level. So please, I entreat every one of you to subscribe to this channel so I get all the videos on each of the lessons of our training. Now, in each lesson is divided into sessions. So today we are going to start with lesson 1, which is getting started. So in lesson 1 we have 4 sessions. So the first session will be the introduction to the uses of Microsoft Word. The second session will be how to start the Microsoft Word, how to launch it. Then the third one, or the third session, the session 3, will be the introduction to the features of Microsoft Word. Then the last part, which is session 4, will be how to save your documents. Now, let's go straight to session 1. With session 1, when you say Microsoft Word, it's a word processing application, and it is found, or it is part of the Microsoft Office package or Microsoft Office suite. So that means if you install Microsoft Office, you are going to get Microsoft Word in addition to other applications like Excel, Microsoft Publisher, PowerPoint, and others. So that's Microsoft Word. And we use Microsoft Word to create letter, to type letter, to type memo or other business documents. It can be used to create document that contains graphics, that contains images, contains tables, charts, and others. So Microsoft Word is a powerful tool that we need to understand the uses and how to use them effectively. Now, let's go to section 3. So section 2, that is how to launch Microsoft Word. In our training, we are using, or I'm using, Windows 10. So with Windows 10, I'm going to Windows 10 settings or Windows 10 steps in launching Microsoft Word. And the package that we are using also is 2016 for Microsoft Word 2016. So please take note of that. Now, let's go straight to how to launch the Microsoft Word. So with Windows 8, Windows 10, you can use the search tool or the search icon. So click on the search icon, then you type Word, just Word or Microsoft Word. So let me type Word, then it will pop up. Then you just double click on it to launch the application. But you can also go to the long process. You go to start, click on the start icon, then you scroll through the installed applications that you have installed till you get to Microsoft Office. So when you get to the end columns, there's Microsoft Office. So this Microsoft, then click on it, you see that the list of packages, the list of applications and Microsoft Office will pop up. Then just select your Microsoft Word. So this Microsoft Word, just select it, you double click on it, then it will launch for you. So that is how we launch Microsoft Office. So this is the launched application of Microsoft Word. This is the launched application of Microsoft Word. So if you are using Microsoft Windows 7, you can use the start, then you go to all programs, then you get Microsoft Office there. You click on it, it will get you to Microsoft Word, and double click, then this type of interface will be for you. This Microsoft Office 2016. So if you're using 2013, if you're using 2020, if you're using any other version, maybe different from this, but they are all the same. So now let's go straight to section 3. That is what the interface. So when you open an application like this, you have the blank sheet or the blank document. So if you are go to use the blank document, that's where you start everything afresh. But we have a predefined themes, templates that you can select from that suit your work, the work you're doing. If the template suits it, you can just select it and just use it. But without training, I want you to know the template and use the blank document. So let's click on blank document and open the application part. So now this is the actual interface of Microsoft Word. Now let's start with the icons on the interface. Now we start with this area. This area we have this with this area. This area is where we call the quick access toolbar. This area, call it quick access toolbar, where you can see the save icon here, the undo, the redo, and the others. So we have the quick access toolbar here. Then you also have the title bar. So the whole area here, title, where you see the document 1-word. So when you save a document, the name that you use to save the document will be found at this side. Then you have the control tabs here, the close, the maximize, the minimize. So the restore, the minimize button here. Then you also have this button that we call the ribbon display option. So with that, if you click on it, it will tell you the kind of ribbon you want to choose. So let's try to click on it and see something. You see that ribbon display option. So you click on it, then you select the options here, how you want your ribbon to display. You want auto hide, that means to hide your ribbon for you automatically. So if you don't want that, you want any of the things, show tabs, to show the tabs, only the tabs without a ribbon. And if you want it to show everything, then this is what the actual happen. So this is what we call the ribbon display option button. Now from there we have the tabs. So these are the tabs. We call these tabs. So we have the file tab, the home, the insert, and others. These are the tabs. So under the tabs, we have the ribbons. So we have this is the home ribbon. The home tab is here, and this is the home ribbon because the home is what is highlighted. So we click on insert. Insert also have a ribbon. It's ribbon here. So that's what it tells us what the ribbon. Then the next thing is what is the clipboard group. So this is a group on it. So under the ribbon, the ribbons are grouped into groups. So we have the clipboard group, we have the font group, the paragraph group, the style group. You see, so these are the group. We have the editing group here too. So these are the groups. So the ribbons are categorized into groups. So that is how it is. Then under the groups, we have a small arrow here. See a small arrow here. So this small arrow, so we call it the dialog box launcher. So if you want to get more information on this group, you just click on it to open a dialog box for you that contains everything in this group here. So you can just at once do the settings here, then just click on OK. Then you're good to go. Let's go on OK, then you're good to go. So that is what the dialog box launcher. Now we have this. You see this blinking line here. We call it the insertion point, or you can call it the IB, the insertion point. So when you are typing, anywhere you see this icon or this line, that's where the letter that you're going to type will start from. So you take note of that. So we call it the insertion point. Then we have the document window. So this is the whole white area here. It's called the document window. Okay. Then the next thing is what? The status bar. So you see the white line down here, down the document is called the status bar. So the status bar, you can see the page number and the number of words that you have typed. The status bar. Then on the right side, we have the view button. So with the view buttons, here are 3 view buttons. So either you view on read mode, or on a print layout mode, or on the web layout mode. So this is what the view mode. Then you have the zoom slider. So if you want your document to be zoom in and out, say, so when you move the slider, it will enlarge or reduce the size of your document window. So this is what this is the interface. This is the interface of Microsoft Word 2016. Now let's get to the last section, which is the saving one. So in Microsoft Word, we have 2 options in save. Either you use save or save as. So when you create a document and you want to save it for the first time, we always use save, or you can use save as. For the first time, you can either use save or save as. That's whereby you click on Ctrl+C, and the dialog box, the save as dialog box will appear. You get your location where you want to save your document, then you give it a name, then you save. That is the save. But in case you want to create a duplicate, you already have the document there. You want to create a duplicate of it. You have made an editing, but you want the original one to be there, and you create a new copy. That's where you are going to use the save as, but not save. So with that, if you click on save, it will still save in the old document. However, the old document, the features for the old document will be lost, and the new one will be replaced. If you want to keep the old one and create a new one, that's where you're going to use the save as. So with this, you're going to go to the File tab, then you have the save as there. So you click on save, it will ask you where you want to save your document. So if you click on save as, it will also show you or ask you where you want to save your document with the location, and you just do that. So let's try to save our document. Let's say you want to save it for the first time. So let's just click on save. So where do you want to save it? Do you want to save it on this PC or any other place? That's either the desktop, or if you have a folder you want to create it in. So let's browse it. We want to create our documents on the desktop. We want to save it on the desktop. So just open it, then you navigate to desktop. Then let's say you want to create a new folder so that you put the document inside. So you click on name, new folder, then give it a name. So let's say Word training. Am I correct? Okay. What is happening? Okay, let's do it Word. Then the name to, let's say, Word. Then you save it. You can save to save it for you. So you can just go there and see if it is there. So just desktop, Word, where is it? Okay, so let's save it. So document, so Word, Word C, then click on save. Okay, so it is now saved. So this is how we save your documents. Okay, so I'll end here and continue in our next lesson. God bless you, but please try to subscribe to this channel so that you get the other lessons, and also share for others also to benefit. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye bye.